Welcome, my beautiful Geminis. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 30th to September the 5th, 2021. Starting off with your all-over energy card, you have been given the beautiful card of the Three of Cups. And as you can see, it says rejoice in celebration. You may have reached a milestone in something. You've been working towards a goal, making some accomplishments. But this is all about you moving forward and seeing growth and a new beginning coming in to play that you may want to celebrate. This could also be getting together with family or friends. Maybe there's an occasion. Maybe it's a birthday, the birth of a child, maybe an accomplishment that somebody else has made. Maybe somebody's, got an award for something or a diploma or a degree in something. Maybe you're being invited to a wedding. Whatever the occasion is, my beautiful Geminis, rejoice and enjoy in celebration. Coming in here with your first energy card, you have been given the card Illusion, and it says embrace the truth. So maybe there's something here in the way that you need to see something in complete clarity. Maybe, you haven't seen the whole situation clearly. Don't get caught up in, things looking better than they really are. Like I tell you, everything that glitters isn't always gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it may. It's kind of like the smoke and mirrors card as well. So, any negative illusions could be holding you back from being who you truly are. So step forward and be authentic. Be who you truly are. Showcase yourself. Let the world know you have these beautiful gifts, my beautiful Geminis. You are articulate. You're creative. You have this wonderful energy about you to go forward and share with others. You have this innate ability to want to convey and communicate with others. So get out there and showcase yourself. Don't hide behind the truth of who you truly are. Step up and be authentic and be truthful to yourself. So it's a beautiful, beautiful card about a mental and emotional, rigorous self-evaluation right now is in order for you to look into what you truly want to do and where you want to be. Now, your second one is the Nest, and I haven't used these ones in a while, the tea leaf messages, and they tend to be quite enjoyable. So the Nest here implies an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I think you're going to be tapping into that, and maybe you're going to have a reason here to celebrate something with your family. Maybe there's going to be an occasion here, a celebration of something, celebration of life, or a celebration of new birth and rebirth. Whatever it is, you're very tuned into harmony and peace in your family. This is one of the most important things to you, Geminis. You truly care about that feeling of peace and harmony there, bringing together that feeling. So you may be trying to do that. You could be also puffing up and making your nest more comfortable where you are, because sometimes we end up being empty nesters, and it's important that we do the changes in our nest now to suit us. You could be doing that. You could be doing something with your home, making it more comfortable for you. Now, surrender to the magic who you are. Didn't I say that about the illusion card here, stepping up, reevaluating? You have these gifts and who you really are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So, showcase yourself. Get out there. Like who you are. Love who you are. First, we have to love ourselves, right? Before we can go out there and transcend that out into the world to others. So the universe is saying, maybe you've been putting yourself down. Maybe you've been, cutting yourself short here. You could be setting yourself up for a fall if you don't realize how important your needs are and how important you are. So take time this week. Take time to do what's right for you. Okay, coming in with in behind you could be the beginning of your week. You have the Four of Wands, again, celebration. You have Ten of Swords, and you have the Knight of Wands. So I do believe that you're definitely going to have reason here to celebrate something. And sometimes this is, maybe you're celebrating a housewarming party. Maybe you're buying a house, moving to a different area. Maybe you're celebrating some hard work and effort that you've done. You need to do that. Again, maybe you're reaching a milestone. Maybe you're building up a clientele. Maybe your business, is succeeding, and things like that. So step up and enjoy celebration. That's what this is all about, celebrating. Sometimes people read this card as somebody could be moving back home, a reason to celebrate that. Maybe that's why you're doing something with your nesting here, but definitely reason to celebrate a beautiful event or a beautiful occasion. Coming next is the Ten of Swords. You may have been in a spot in the past where you felt held down, held back, couldn't get up. It usually portrays someone who has 10 swords in their back. But you've moved on from that. You've healed. You've dealt with some opposition and some opposing energy in the past, but you're over that. You're going in a new direction now. And this is over. Embrace a new beginning. This is beautiful. Something's going to come to an end, a conclusion that's going to allow you to have insight and have a vision of a new and better future. The Knight of Wands, this has been coming up for others too. This is fast-moving energy. Something could be coming in suddenly that is almost like an urgency. You're going to have to act on it right away. It could involve signing documents, contracts, correspondence, and be careful when you do sign. You can't sit back and, procrastinate about it. You've got to get going, but you need to read between the lines and be very careful. Now, this particular knight, this particular knight coming in could also be somebody who's coming in to sweep you off your feet. They could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This particular knight likes to come in very quickly. It could be a hot and heavy, fast love affair. But I always tell people, be careful, because he likes to exit, or she, they like to come in very hot and heavy, and then they may exit just as quickly. Now coming in, beautiful cards. I think you've got some good energy here. Reason twice here to celebrate, moving in a new direction. And, maybe these signing of documents that you're going to be signing are going to have to do with bringing you resources to help you move forward in a beautiful new direction that you may have been advocating, fighting for, and promoting yourself for. Now you've got the Queen of Wands, you have the Lovers, and you have the Death card. And this is in the middle of your week, or the energy that you could be feeling now. And your crowning energy in the middle of this is the Lovers. And the Lovers generally has to do with making very life-changing choices. And they could be determined around an emotional energy. Maybe you're feeling emotional about this decision you have to make. But be careful. This is about major life-changing choices you could be making. But also for others, you could be meeting somebody new, somebody who's totally different from what you thought you would ever be attracted to. For others, it could be the resurgence of a love affair that you've already had. This is also saying that there's going to be forgiveness brought into play here, and any unresolved issues are going to work out in your favor. They're going to work out. Now, the Queen of Wands, I love this queen. She's so powerful. She sits there with the black cat at her feet, totally oblivious to it. She's fearless. She's dealt with her demons. She's walked through the fire. She's been to hell and back. She's fought her battles, and now she's like, ha! To all those doubters, watch me. She's able to be fearless, she's focused, and she's going for what she wants. She has this power about her to do that. And I love her. And I think that, some of you Geminis are going to take on that energy. You've been through these situations, and now you're going, it's like you're unstoppable. Beautiful. Your final card is the Death card. Absolutely. Something's been concluded. Something's come to an end. Something's, finally come to a conclusion, and you're able to go forward. It could be the end of anything. It could be the end of a job, a phase, a situation, a court case, a relationship, anything here. But you are definitely going in a new direction. And as I said here, with our 10 of Swords, you have fought hard, a hard battle, and now you're able to go in a new direction. Endings bring absolutely new beginnings. And, this card portrays that. Don't get caught up in the past or any regrets of what happened in the past if something ends. And, you may feel a little bit sad about that, for some of you, but sometimes it's inevitable with hindsight when we look back. Look at your future now with vision. Look at this picture. The universe says, oh my gosh, you've got a great future here ahead of you. So embrace this new beginning. One door closes, another door opens. And I love that they call this death and rebirth. Beautiful. Okay. Going in a new direction and being very strong and able and capable. Now coming in towards you, which could be the end of your week, let's see what we have here. Well, look what you got. King of Pentacles, Midas touch, can't make a mistake. I think some of you could be dealing with large corporations to do with lending and loaning institutions. You could be, this is a wonderful card of, knowing that there's going to be security financially for you, not worrying. Any opportunities that present themselves to you or offers, step up and know that you can confidently accept them. You can't make a mistake with this card. Now, coming in next, you have the gift of the Six of Pentacles, give and take, push-pull energy. This is a card of negotiating. Maybe you've had to negotiate with somebody when you were signing documents. Maybe you've had to negotiate and say, well, I'll go along with this, but I want that, that type of thing. It's almost like it's a gift being given to you at this time. And for some of you, there may be some generosity coming your way. Could be in the form of time, effort, or support from other people, or even money. You could get some unexpected money. For others, you may be able to pay off a long-standing debt because you're going to have the resources to do it. For others, I think you may be going to a bank or a loaning and lending institution here, and you will get approved for a loan. So maybe some of you are having to ask, to borrow some money. Know that you'll get it. Now, I think when the Four of Swords comes in, this is almost like calling a truce with something. If you've been dealing with opposition and opposing energy and, debates and conflicts that have made you have to defend and promote yourself, it's wearing you down, and often it can make you emotional. So I think it's time for you to step back. This is a card that says you need to rest. Maybe you're not getting your sleep. Maybe there's, circumstances out of your control, or stress is contributing to this. So make sure that you take your time. Make sure you step back from situations that could be overwhelming you. Don't get involved in other people's drama here, and definitely get your rest. Now, let's see what we have here for our clarification cards. Let's see what we have here. Spirit, what does Gemini need to see, need to know, and need to expect? Past, present, and future energy, please. Thank you. All right. Coming in with that Ten of Swords, that situation that's over now, that's allowing you to go forward. You ended up here again twice with the Knight of Wands. This has happened too for, I think it was Taurus, but one of them anyway. Again, you're going in a new direction. And I think maybe, you've realized that something suddenly happened and changed, that you had to do this, and you're able to go forward because this is fast moving energy. It's almost as though you could be relocating. You could be, you could be moving somewhere quickly, or maybe you have to get up and sign these papers fast, or maybe you have to go on a trip of some sort. Maybe something's calling you to have to get up and go somewhere in a hurry, almost like an emergency that you have to be there. Coming in here with the Four of Wands, you have the High Priestess. So, trusting your instincts, finding information out. She has that ability to walk between the veiled world and the real world. She finds out anything in the background she needs to know. Maybe, you're planning a party, or you've been asked to go somewhere and you're not quite sure you want to go and you want to find out more about it, doing your research. But that's who you are, Geminis. You're always doing research here. Trust your intuition, because she knows how to do that, and it works for her. Coming in with the Knight of Wands, you have the Queen of Pentacles, another beautiful queen, the ability to see growth, plant your seeds, watch them grow, both in fertility, if some of you are planning families, or those who are planting seeds to watch the beginning of the birth of a business or your goals to come into play. Landing on this Knight of Wands, yeah, could be when you're signing documents here. Coming in with the Queen of Wands, you've got the Temperance, doing things in moderation, not rushing in, not making rash decisions, not doing anything too quickly, taking your time and doing things in moderation. So, as much as you're excited to go forward here on your own in this new direction, plan it out. Think about what it is you want to do. Make sure you get all the information, because you want to plant your seeds right, okay? You want to be sure you're investing your time or your resources the best you can. The Lovers, you have the The leap of faith. So some of you may have met somebody new and you're a little bit reluctant to take that leap of faith and go forward. Well, the universe says, find out your information, be prepared, make the right choices for yourself and don't be afraid. This is a card that says you're ready to take a leap of faith, and maybe it is in a new relationship or possibly partnership with business. Coming in with the death and the rebirth card, you have, again, the Queen of Swords, a double message here. Cleaning, no, that's the Queen. That's not the Queen. I got the wrong Queen. Okay, she came up in the last reading. So the Queen of Swords here is all about cleaning house, leaving things behind, walking away from toxic energy or situations that don't allow you to grow and expand and go in a positive direction, successful direction. She has that ability. She's solo. She's strong. She's often referred to as a single female. But you don't have to be female to take the message here. I think some of you are going to be cleaning house, getting rid of what no longer serves you so that you can start a brand new beginning. And our beautiful Midas Touch King here. Let's see what we have. You have the Three of Wands. Watching the horizon for your ship to come in. You've done the work. Congratulate yourself. Get moving on now to the next one. That's generally what you do anyway, Gemini. You don't sit for too long. I think your hard work and effort's going to pay off here, and you're definitely going to have new opportunities to go forward and do the things you really want to do. Coming in here with the Six of Pentacles, you have the Four of Pentacles. So the extremes in which you save your money or spend your money. Some of you may have the resources now to buy a big ticket item that you've been wanting to purchase. And for others, you might be holding on to your money because you're worried about that rainy day. So be careful. If you're using too much of your energy, it's okay to say no and not be there for everybody at all times. For others, you need to get out maybe if you're just going to work and banking your money. It's nice, but you need to reap some of those beautiful luxuries that you deserve for your hard work and effort. But, keep your options open. There could be opportunities presenting themselves, Gemini, that you might not have thought you would consider. Be a little bit open-minded for change and new things. Coming in with your Four of Swords, you have the Knight. Oh, pardon me, the King of Rods. Again, like the Queen of Rods, he's very focused. He plays big. He either goes big or he goes home. He can't be bothered with all the little details. He's going for his goal. But be careful when you do, you don't wear yourself out. But I want you to maintain stability, stay grounded, stay on your path, know you're on the right path, and stand up for who you are. But also, you need to stay focused. Don't lose your focus on your main goal here. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your reading for today. And twice you've been given messages of celebrating something, stepping up into who you are and shining that beautiful shine and glow out into the universe. And maybe you're doing changes to your home with that nest card. Maybe you're painting or redecorating or buying, things for your home. I do think that you're going to be able to see your vision much clearer here, because some of you may be literally cleaning house and getting rid of things if you are renovating. And for others, I think you've decided that, hey, I'm not going to get caught up in this negative energy. I'm cutting it out of my life. So I do think you're going to be happier financially here, and you're going to have security. Wow. Because there might be some important documents, correspondence, or legal papers that have to do with settlements here. Beautiful. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And again, I leave you with this. Please know that the universe and the divine, your higher self, wants you to succeed, wants you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon. Much love and many blessings.